Can you tell us a little bit more about the character that you play?
Yep. Jack Vinny doesn't actually know he's a villain. He's a bad guy. I don't think he knows he's a bad guy. He thinks, he's a good guy, but he thinks the Renegades are the villains. Of course, they're the good guys. He's of Russian heritage. He's very cold-blooded, unhinged, unpredictable. Nothing like me, obviously. And he builds so he's number 2 to Gorham. Gorham's played by Louis Mandylor, who is an outstanding actor, by the way. And Gorham is the kingpin of London, and I'm his number 2. And we build a really powerful dynamic on screen together.
And did you find any scenes particularly hard to film or difficult?
Well, we tended not to use too many green screens and cables, and I think that really allowed us to immerse ourselves in the fight scenes, because of course when you're not faking it, you're really throwing people around. You get that grit and soulness, that realness that you can only get. So although it was quite taxing, it was it looked great. Your eyes are popping out, your veins are bulging, and I think that's probably why American audiences took to it so well, because it's very much unlike a Hollywood blockbuster in that sense.
Okay, and did you get a chance to work with Danny as well? And if so, what was that like?
Daniel Zarilli. Danny Trejo. Yes, of course. Yes, I did. It was a really ambitious cast. It wasn't just Danny. There was some really big actors in the film. And on paper, right, it was crazy. But, the $6 Million Man meets Danny Trejo, meets the Saint from, Inogravely the Saint, Denzel from Only Fools and Horses. These guys come together to take on the world. I mean, only in the movies, right? But I should say on that point that Tom Joliffe, the writer, and Jonathan Softcott, the producer, did a it's an amazing coup getting these guys together all under one roof. You'd think there were lots of big egos. That's probably the most dangerous part, but they weren't. They were great to work with, they were. It was a great coup. And Daniel Zarilli, of course, the action director. He's a real maverick, and under his watchful eye, we really did nail the mission, as it were.